Many are called, but in reality, only few that are chosen. The time of choice has come, and it has become auspicious for no other reason than the opportunity of clarion call to serve, both at party and national leadership levels, more so for the position of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. One may then ask, who does the cap fit as the All Progressives Congress APC decides? And now we present next level, the Umahi model. David Umahi, the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, Southeast Nigeria. A man not born with a silver spoon, but raised from a humble family background. He is the chief architect of a new Ebonyi State that has become a global signature. From his graduate days to National Youth Service and working in various engineering companies, David Umahi topped his engineering career with innovative and creative ventures as he majored and rose high in civil works, especially road construction and building. Later, the engineer began to attain greater heights as a captain of industry, from where he resigned to pursue the course of human administration. In no time and at different levels in politics and party administrations, David Umahi's remarkable leadership qualities began to manifest, and the people became fully convinced to lay such responsibilities at his feet. However, in any of these, he saw the positions as a call for service to humanity. With the sterling qualities of humility, dedication and hard work exhibited by Engineer Umahi, the then Governor, His Excellency Chief Martin Ilichi CON, chose him as a running mate for his second tenure administration in 2011 and subsequently became the third civilian Deputy Governor of Ebonyi State. As God's divine purpose for Ebonyi people in Nigeria continued to unfold, Engineer David Umahi became the third civilian governor of Ebonyi State on the 29th day of May 2015.
That's how we strive to preserve the fundamental objectives. We all believe that this is a divine mandate. In this administration, everything I do must reflect my covenant with God to make Ebonyi State the #1 economy in the whole country.
And was re-elected in 2019.
The commencement of the second lap, which I promise you will be even more outstanding and historical than the previous 4 years.
Today, Governor Umahi's excellent performance in all political and extra-political assignments given to him both at the zonal and national level speak volumes of the man with sound moral and mental character. For instance, he has remained the chairman of Southeast Governors Forum since 2017 till date. An engineer by profession and a fellow of Nigeria Association of Technologists in Engineering. Since receiving the mandate of Ebonyi people to steer the ship of state, His Excellency David Umahi took a tall order of changing the narrative in Ebonyi State. Unarguably and verifiably, Ebonyi is neither an oil-producing state nor in the realm of an industrial state. The magic wand is, however, not far-fetched, as the governor with mean resources is supported by the willing public to re-engineer the development of the state.
An engineer governor. Of course, if you want to get anything good done, give it to an engineer. Sam, I am not running down your profession.
The legislature and the executive remain united and committed to improving the lives of the people.
This House of Assembly people, the best in the country, working with me. All the modest achievements have been achieved with them. Everything we are spending is appropriated by them. And so we look at it as a joint, project.
David Umahi, like the biblical David, he challenged every opposition and has prevailed.
But it's just my nature and upbringing, to respect others and respect, constituted authority. When God calls you, he said to Joshua, be courageous. So I'm being courageous to make sure that this job that God gave to me, I don't allow the devil to come in between it.
Come with us and experience an unparalleled transformation in Ebonyi State, the salt of the nation, by a visionary leader turned an agrarian economic state to a tourist delight and investment haven. Not in doubt that Engineer Umahi adopted President Muhammadu Buhari's policy of using infrastructure development to drive the economy. The governor conceptualized and carried out construction that has touched the lives of the people and guaranteed them the full rights of dividends of democracy, both at the urban and rural areas. Abakaliki, the capital of Ebonyi State, has now become Nigeria's pride, both in infrastructure and investment. With a four-way light tunnel named after President Muhammadu Buhari, the tunnel serves as one of the new faces of Ebonyi State, linking to major critical projects of the state government located at the central point of the metropolitan city. Governor Umahi, member Council of Registered Engineers, Koren, conceptualized the construction of road with concrete pavement that stands the test of time. Ebonyi, hitherto with the poorest state of road infrastructure in Nigeria, now turned to a global village by Governor Umahi's administration through the construction of 1,500-kilometer state roads connecting the various communities and 500-kilometer federal roads connecting the major federal roads linking to the 4 neighboring states. Every local government area has at least 20-kilometer concrete road and 5-kilometer internal roads designed for each local government to be completed in 2022, making Ebonyi a state with the smoothest road network in the country.
The next question will be from Chukwusakuna. Please do it briefly. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Your Excellency. For those who know me, there are very few people who have done more road trips or who do more road trips than I do. Even I had to drive from Abuja to Ebonyi. And with all sense of responsibility, I want to say that Ebonyi has one of the best road networks in Nigeria. That said, Your Excellency, we also know that Ebonyi has one of the least allocations in Nigeria.
And not just roads, but a government that beats its chests for constructing a total of 14 twinned flyovers. Many of the major roads in the state. As Nigerians hustle to embark on business journeys to Dubai and other foreign countries, a man challenged himself and his government to bring a microcosm of the Dubai Mall concept, which has the best facilities you can see anywhere in the world. It is a masterpiece of a mall with 5 floors from the basement to the paint house and 7 elevators, the biggest mall ever built by any government in Africa.
I'll tell you a little bit about Silverbird, why we're here. Silverbird is a 40-year-old company. It's a media and entertainment company. We plan to be in Ebonyi State. We want to be here. We want to bring our cinemas to the mall here, right next door. The best mall I have seen in West Africa. No doubt about it. Your Excellency, I don't know how you did it.
An aesthetic engineer, Umahi is the governor of the state with street lights that shine 12 hours daily, performing optimally at virtually all the streets of the metropolis and satellite towns, and at least 20 kilometers in each of the 13 local government areas. We cannot but admire a beautified metropolitan city with wonderful aesthetic values, intentionally a brace-up for investment and an expression of creativity. With greater commitment and sacrifice in utilizing available mean resources, Governor David Umahi conceptualized and constructed Africa's most beautiful and biggest University of Medical Sciences, located at satellite town of Uburu, Ebonyi State, with the purpose of making it a center of excellence for tertiary education and medical destination for the treatment of heart diseases, liver problems, cancer, eye problems, maternal and child health issues, a center of excellence for dialysis and kidney problems, with over 10,000 direct and indirect jobs that will be created. Yet on record is His Excellency Governor David Umahi's administration that built notable School of Nursing and Midwifery, constructed more general hospitals to give holistic attention to secondary and tertiary healthcare needs in the state. With this achievement in education, Ebonyi State is no longer in the list of educationally less privileged states in Nigeria, as the local government from the state was adjudged by the Nigeria Universities Commission (NUC) as having the highest number of students that gained admission to Nigerian universities among the 774 LGAs in the year 2017. His Excellency builds the biggest Lassa fever and virology center to contend with the scourge of Lassa fever diseases that used to ravage the state before he came on board, and also equipped the state VVF center to make it one of the best of such centers in Nigeria.
Request the government, request you and the government to be along with us in the effort to totally deal with these diseases.
While people perished for lack of vision, Governor Umahi, a fellow of the Nigeria Society of Engineers (FNSE), has shown that he is a man bestowed with God's wisdom in his affairs of governance by the establishment of an international market, having 5,000 modern shops strategically located along Trans-Sahara Highway linking to Cameroon. You may say, what a commercial gateway! Umahi built and relocated to a brand new government house with a governor's lodge, governor's office, presidential lodge, and the State Executive Council complex.